You ready, Kits?
Kitsune is not here at the moment. Leave a message of the sound of the beep. Beep.
Are you
Kits,
ready, Kits?
you're absolutely terrible, and that joke wasn't that funny. It's also overdone. Try something new next time. Anyway, call me back when you get this. We're trying to fucking record. Bye.
No, okay. Nice response. You got me, Evan. Okay,
Anyway, I'm good to go.
I'm ready. That was my one attempt to the joke there.
It's all good. It's all good.
Harassment? No, it's heresy.
Oh. Well, that's much better.
I don't have a joke at the moment.
Well, see, that's what you get for using it
So,
in the downtime.
you'd think we'd be okay to cross, but nope.
Oh, come on. You're getting closer to the end of the game. They're not going to make it that.
No. Heresy, we get introduced to another particular type of enemies I don't like.
Major headache?
They're considered quote-unquote clerics.
Now you see, here's some poor design at work right here. So, if they were really gonna like trap you with those enemies and stuff, you know, honestly, why wouldn't they just like make the spikes stay there while you fought the guys? I mean, what's the point of like adding the extra like, you know, limited time just to force you to go back and turn the dial again?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never really.
Oh,
You know,
that was
saw
a
the
close
point
dodge
of
of a
that.
fireball.
Oh. I was close to that here.
My balls just clenched.
Your what?
Oh,
Just
ouch.
clenched?
His manly pride.
Yep. Also a line from SGB likes to play.
You gotta stop ripping these people off. Come up with something original.
Oh, their quotes are worth it.
Nothing is original.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than completely blatantly ripping off another Let's Player.
Oh, it's not like it's his joke.
Touche.
Some guy in ancient Rome or Greece or in like the Mesopotamian era already said it. Just, you know, different language. Syntax man.
Now I'm just imagining it. It's just like a Roman, a Roman ancestor is just sitting on a chair.
Yeah, no, he's just like sitting on a chair one day on his little, like, you know, his little marble terrace, and his son's learning to shoot a bow in the green hill next to his place, and all of a sudden he gets his arm bumped and fires the arrow directly, nearly shaving his, you know, giving his father a nice shave. And in ancient Latin, he says, "My balls just clenched."
Anyway, heresy.
So this is the...
Like how you just talk to him and he gives you stuff.
Yep. I'm lonely. I'm gonna give you this. Thanks for speaking with me. Boo.
Okay, just so I can clarify, this entire ring is for those that don't follow God.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Those who not only don't follow God, but also, you know, promote cult-like worship and all that. You know the drill.
Oh, do I finally get to switch, you know, fucking relics?
I don't know, did you get an upgrade?
Yeah.
Well, considering one
Well, I
looks to be
mean,
level
like I
1,
said-
the other one looks to be level 3.
Well, I mean, like I said earlier, you can't equip half of these relics unless you get a certain level on Holy or Unholy.
Oh, I know. I remember.
So,
It's like that needs
Was I
four.
the only one that... Was I the only one that had it sound like he said unholy or unholy there?
no?
Yep,
I said
yep.
Holy or
Kinda sounds a
Unholy.
lot- Oh, I know that. But it kind of sounded like it said unholy twice.
Mm.
Kind of.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one before I brought it up.
Okay. You know, they think they'd invent a new method of opening doors after a while.
They're lazy.
Oh, yay.
This section. Actually, it was this point on that I was continuing on the PSP port when I was speaking with Evan on Mumble.
You know,
this is honestly a terrible camera angle.
Yeah, it is.
Just for comedy's sake, I could just see someone who was able to come in here fully prepared and like a little bag of holding for all their equipment. A couple of jars of oil. Throw it in
Wait,
front of...
what's going on? I think I missed the start of this.
I was just saying, I just got an idea, like, if someone could come down here fully prepared, like having a bag of holding with all the equipment they'd ever need, and in front of one of these guys as they're charging, glass of oil on the ground, or a vial or something like that. And just watch them step in and just slide across the hallway.
That'd be comical.
Yep. Fuck you too.
Gary.
No entry for you.
Why you try to smack him when his shield is up?
Sometimes the cross can ignore shields.
I same.
Sometimes.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
Ow.
Yeah. Fuck these guys in particular. Come on, up here. Thank you.
Looks like they try to get you when you're not facing them.
Yeah.
There are underworld versions of boo, or booze.
Pretty much.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask, are you basically using other people's bodies as
Yeah.
your grab hold? Okay.
Yep. Be quick here, because that's a instant KO.
Okay.
What is up with this game? Like,
It's bad camera angles.
huh? No, like, I mean, just the incredibly kind of like, the fights aren't like the hardest thing ever, but then like half the environmental shit's just like an instant KO.
I honestly have no idea.
Haven't played it? Can't really say.
It just seems like off, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, these guys, like, they're so easy to kill, but, you know.
You take your time in one spot and...
Yeah, if you don't immediately react, like, instantly, then you die.
By the way, Dick can move in 5, 4, 3, yep. You want to be quick there because if he activates that lever and flames come out, that's an instant KO.
That makes me wonder, if you could knock him far enough back into the hallway, could you trigger that?
That? I'm not quite so certain on that because, yeah, like you know, that orange light that just shown up just now, I don't think you can activate it unless that orange indicator didn't pop up. Anyway, let's speak to our good friend here again.
Not long after my own death, I saw a mighty one come down and take forth from here a group of ancient shades. Our first parent, his son Abel, Noah, Abraham, and many others.
He gets really
The deep, foul
chat heavy.
valley trembled on all sides.
Seems like he was talking about Jesus there.
The universe felt.
I believe it.
Seems
Of
like
course.
it anyway.
And of course he's going to get chat heavy, Gary. You're the first person he really can talk to in
Yeah.
hour long.
Pretty much.
And another shade. What are we
Alright,
do
who we
this
got?
time? Emperor
Emperor
Frederick II.
II. King of Romans with a never-ending thirst for war. His soul dwells in the flaming tombs because he is constantly at war with the Pope. He was called the Hammer of Christianity.
Interesting.
Might as well get these just cuz.
You know, I'd laugh my butt off if there was a achievement for going through the game without using the health response.
What the
And
hell?
here we are. These are heretics.
What'd he say to you?
I have no fucking clue. But the best way to get rid of them, just like those guys in grade, you gotta do a heavy stomp and attack him in midair. Now, this guy, you can't affect enemies at all when he has the, you know, in terms of magic and crosses or whatever.
I'm about to say, it looks like you affected them pretty damn well right there.
Yeah. You can only attack them with scythe moves when they have the purple circle
thing.
of fucks above their head.
And purple circle of fucks must be very effective at protecting from Christianity.
Yep.
Man, the pucker
Sounds
factor.
like people getting torched.
Ha. But
Well, there's screams every time, so, you know, I can
Yeah.
only figure.
do I get a redemption cell? Yes, I do.
What are redemption cells?
They increase your redemption meter,
I see.
as we see.
Yeah, that was an impressive increase right there.
Yep.
Impressive what?
Impressive increase.
Oh, well, I missed it.
Next time we see the redemption meter, which will probably show up here. See?
Oh, wow, okay, yeah, that is a pretty impressive increase.
Yep. But it does take forever to fucking fill up. But luckily, if the first meter fills up, then you can activate redemption, you know, at any point.
That's handy. That's handy.
Yep. Fuck you.
Be saved, motherfucker!
Heretics. If you attack him head on, I think he uses his staff to block, pretty much. So that's why it's the best way of handling them is setting them in midair and then attacking them.
Makes sense. They can't really do much when they can't get in position to block you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Puzzle. Though not really.
Thank you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Surprised nobody got that Zelda reference.
Oh, I did.
I did. Just refused to comment on it.
I'm just so used to that it's like, meh.
Man, at this point, I'm wishing to see the divine arrow keys from Okami at this point for opening those doors.
Ha.
Hi, Virgil.
In this part of
Does
The
this
soul-
robe make me look fat?
with all his followers who make the soul
Is my staff long enough for you, Dante? Are you not impressed?
Man, it'd be
Not
really
right away.
awesome
when you come before the ring,
if I could hear what he was saying.
Oh,
know your life's journey.
my man.
I turned up the volume so I can hear it over us.
I'll do that.
I mean, I turn it back down again afterwards so that I don't get blown out by my ears blown out by the combat. But
Yeah, I got you.